Alright, we need to get a red laser to over there. And I see a red laser already, which is good news. So L is there. Oh wait, check it out, I can do it right now. Let's just get the star right now before we forget about it. Hi, I see you. Alright. This is easy. I think we can use this sort of thing back in the A set of puzzles as well. Alright, here's a star. Yes! I want to go star hunting, I really do, but I feel like it's gonna take a long time to figure them out. Alright, so there's a star, good. And then balls. Wait a minute, where do I put this to get the oh there. I need to you can see there's like a thing. I think we put it on top and go across that way. We'll see. Oh actually, do we need to oh there's one. Look. Oh here's another one, good. Hey, found it. So we need let me put this here. Actually no, let me put this here. I'm just trying to guess what I'm gonna need later on. Get past that one. Right, so there's that. Oh, we can't get on top of this. Oh, that's disappointing. Can we really not get on top of that? So we need to open this door. But we need to get past this ball. And I think what we can do is actually put this on top of this little mound here. Nope. We can put this on top of some of these rocks maybe. Does that help me? It might not. Because the ground is not flat. So there are things you can do to get above the ball, as it were. Not like that though. Although apparently that door opens fast enough for us to be able to get this. Alright, hi. I just don't understand this one. I figured I'd try and make some progress here, but honestly it's such a thankless task compared to what else is out there. A thankless task compared to what else is out there? What else is out there? I don't understand what you're talking about. Alright, so we got that. Can we open this? Like this? No, that's much slower. That is much slower. So we need to come through here, don't we? Somehow. Ow. So we're gonna have to put that there, there, and there. And then we're gonna have to use the window. Use the window to open this. Like that, and then we pull this out, and then we do this. It's still fairly simple. Come on. Alright. Alright, great, one more piece. I think there's only one star in this area. Actually, I should check later on. Alright, so we got those, and then there's 3 more pieces back here. Is it back here or back there? Back there? Wait a minute, where are the signs? Alright, back there. There are hidden dangers in this new world. I have inexplicably escaped death any number of times. I suggest vigilance. Who knows what happens to those who step carelessly too often? Nothing. You just respawn continuously. Alright, what do we have? 3 more pieces? Let's go. Let's see, third wheel, we have red laser, blue laser. Alright, well we have this. Good start. And what is back here? That's a bush. And then we have... Should we get the angles right? Let me just... No, let's not do that. Just want to try and get the angles to minimize the number of these things that we actually use. I'll put that there. So now we have an extra one. And we're going to stick that on the panel. Again, easy. It's stuff we've done before. We've solved this stuff before. It's just variations on things that we've already done. Although we might need the red laser and the blue laser on the other side for some reason. Let me just... Oh crap, that closes that. Hold on. Let me put that there. Well, let me just take this. Let me just put the red laser here, in case we need it on this side. Over the fence. So this thing, we need a jammer. We do have boxes. And then we have a jammer there, interesting. You can stack boxes. Good to know. And then what? Can I pick this up? Hold X to reset. Oh, thanks guys. Hold X to reset. Over the fence. Do I chuck it over the fence? Is that what I have to do? Probably. How do I chuck it over the fence? Oh, I need to pick it up and put it over the fence. Never mind. So I need to do that. Jump up. Pick this up. And then come over. I don't know. You can get stuck. Alright, well, we've unlocked the fan. And we don't need the red thing after all. One more piece. Road of Death. Well, there's guns. And balls. Let me just do that. There's guns and balls. What happens if I let the ball through? Nothing. What if I come up here? Oh really? They don't care? They don't care if I come up here? Okay, I need to get one of those things over here. What if I put that on... No, put that on there. Climb up, and then pick this up. Thanks, guys. And then put that there. And let me just read this. Epitaph, child program, codename Samsara terminated here. Logic, program timed out. Final memory dump. But I was stuck. What was I supposed to do? I see clouds. Progeny programs. Samsara version 72.2. Apparently she got stuck. Not sure why she had to be so dramatic about dying though. Yeah, fairly straightforward and simple, not complicated at all.
Cease! In the time of your ancestors, there were those who did not choose the path of faith. You do not need to fear their ghosts. Fear only that you may become like them.
I don't fear either. Alright, we found everything! Awesome. Let's go. That was kind of funny though, the guy just kind of ran. Still haven't quite figured out what they do. The shadows. The other guys. Let's do that. Let's do that. And that. Not difficult. Alright. We have a fan, guys. We have a fan. Where is room 2? There's a thing behind the wood. Not really sure what that means. Okay, room 2 is there. Let's go to room 2. So room 2, we need to use the fan and the box and the connector and it's a star.
I see all. I know all. My power knows no bounds. And yet your will is free because you were made to be free. It is the very principle of your existence, without which the trials of this world would hold no meaning. To seek salvation must be your choice.
I'm starting getting used to it. I'm starting to get used to this nonsense. I'm still gonna punch him in the face though. I don't know if I mean I'm an atheist and I've given the concept of faith in God a lot of thought. And I've decided that I reject any person who tries to manipulate you by pretending to speak for God. I mean, my problem is not with any gods, but with the people who claim to speak for the gods and who use that to manipulate other people. That's the people I reject. So I'm gonna punch that guy in the face, basically, is what I want to do. I've traveled to the edge of the world. Though it seems to stretch on forever, our domain is much less than we imagined. I don't know if this is worth anything.
I keep having these dreams. Great empty cities. Silent roads stretching for miles. The earth from space, all dark. Not a single light to guide me home. But if someone really came from another world, what would the earth look like to them? A wilderness? A wasteland? I don't think so. Even after thousands of years, they'd see a world shaped by our hand in every aspect of its being. They'd see the cities and the roads, the bridges, the harbors, and they would say, here lived a race of giants. These dreams, they scare me, but they also remind me that we built all of this.
Unfortunately, no. Here lived a race of giants. I don't think so. See, the problem is, if aliens came to Earth, it means that their technology is far more advanced than ours. Because we can't travel to other star systems yet, but they can travel to us. And so therefore, if they found our world, they'd say, wow, these guys got wiped out when they were still pretty primitive. That's what they would say. They wouldn't say, oh, giants lived here. No, they would say, wow, these guys messed up pretty bad. Because they would be more advanced than we are, right? So, good try though. Not quite. Not quite how you imagine. Alright, so there's a puzzle on that side, there's a puzzle on this side, and is there like, wait a minute, how many things are there? Like 5? 4 or 5 things. There's one thing here, the door there. Hmm. 1, 2... Hold on, is this thing beeping? Yes, it's beeping. So there's... Oh, there's only 4. Alright, there's 4 things and a star. Hi. List science magic. Though the term science has only meant what it does to us for around 600 years, its practice far predates the name. There is evidence pre-Aristotle which indicates soothsayers, mystics, and the like may have employed basic scientific methods to predict the future and confound their benefactors. Of course, science is an extension of logic. You try things out and see what happens. Like, it's the most basic thing in the world. It's not like it's a mysterious or advanced thing. Sure, it's become quite complex, and we've built a lot of stuff on it. But basically, it's you trying stuff out and seeing what happens. That's basically the scientific method. It's not that complicated. Well, one anecdote concerns a palm reader who was exposed when 2 wealthy clients compared their readings and found them to be identical. In 1948, the tendency to discover deep personal meaning in vague descriptions delivered authoritatively was given a name, the Forer effect. Today it is recognized in all contemporary psychological theory. Oh, they're talking about the Elohim, aren't they? What's he saying? The tendency to discover deep personal meaning in vague descriptions delivered authoritatively was given a name, the Forer effect. Yeah, so somebody gives you kind of vague descriptions or kind of vague words, but speaking with the tone as though they know what they're talking about. And when you listen to it, you would, in your own mind, find meaning in those words. Find your own meaning in those words, even though they don't actually mean anything. If they're said in such a way that it sounds convincing, then you believe them. So this is a problem with the human brain, but it kind of makes sense, because imagine there's a smart person and a dumb person. The smart person speaks to the dumb person. How would the dumb person understand what's going on? Like, imagine Einstein talking to a 5-year-old about the theory of relativity. How would the 5-year-old have any idea whether Einstein is correct? Because to even understand it, you have to learn so much. Like, you have to kind of go through so much mathematics and physics to even get to a basic understanding of what Einstein is talking about. So the shortcut is, if the guy sounds like he knows what he's talking about, then just trust him, because that's probably the safe thing to do. So it's like, this effect is it's a hedge, I guess, against your own ignorance. So, just in case it turns out that you are actually stupid, then maybe you should just listen to the smart guy. But you don't know if they're smart, because in order to find out whether they actually are smart, you need to be smart yourself to understand what they're saying. So it kind of is a useful instinct in some ways, but it's also prone to being abused by charlatans and con people, right? Anyway, something to think about.